Hello, and welcome to another episode here on the NovaCraft server. I am G2Cute with G2Cute Gaming, and thank you so much for choosing this video. In today's episode, we are going to be here in our storage facility, and we are going to chisel this area out so that we can get a proper flooring in to see if we can make this part of our base look a little finished. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and clear out this area so we can make a proper flooring. Okay, and with that, we are out of materials. I'm going to have to get some more warped wood, but so far I am liking the finished flooring. Remember, it is a factory, so nothing too elegant or extravagant down here. Just a simple flooring, just something to cover everything up. And with that, we are going to gather some materials. But before, Hollow Crossing has asked us for some cyan dye. So I think we are going to complete his request. And also, maybe if you saw in the time lapse the stairs that went down there, what could that be covering? Let's find out. So I have a little assortment of dyes here. I have a bunch that I've made. Okay, he's gonna need about several stacks. Let me see where to meet him. Alright, so Hollow Crossing just messaged me asking if I had some cyan dye, which I do. And he mentioned that before he asked if he could borrow some wool from my wool farm. And I said, of course. It's probably one of the first farms, automatic farms that we set up on the server. Hollow Crossing had made an iron farm. Hollow Crossing had made an iron farm and provided free iron, and that definitely expedited the creation of my wool farm. Actually, while he gets here, I'll go ahead and show you guys my flower farm. Have a secret laboratory there. But you guys will keep my secret, right? Okay, so this is the area for my factory, which is where we got all the cobbled deep slate, a lot of stone, a lot of resources and materials. We have an amethyst geode that we found while we were digging this out, so we have amethyst. Okay, so in here we have our flower farm. So as you can see, we have some cactus over here to get our green dye. We also have an area here for our jungle wood, which gives us our brown dye from the cocoa seeds. We have these kelp farms to give us all the bone meal we need. And we have our flower farm. So with the flower farm, the way it works is you insert the flower here that you would like to have. You make sure we have enough bone meal. And we come over here and activate. That bone meal's our flour. The pistons move the dirt to harvest the flowers. And we can either smash the like button or smash this button to have our water flow. That pushes all of our flowers over into that corner of the farm. And over here, the flowers come down into our hopper and are ready for whatever we'd like to do. So if we'd like to craft some dye, we have an automatic crafter there that will spit out the dyes over here. Let's go ahead and turn this on. There we go. Now the reason it's not automatic is because you may need flowers for a landscaping project, and so we'd like to have that option. Also, most of the redstone that I have in my farm, I do like to have it not be running all the time. So it's definitely a help to be able to turn on and off to avoid lag. And as you can tell, here we have our different colored dyes. We have shulker boxes full. This one was actually really easy to get thanks to the new flour. We mix the blue dye with the green to get our lovely cyan. But yeah, I have all of these are actually full of all of the dyes that we need. We have plenty of green, we've got plenty of lime green. And underneath you can see the flowers that give you the colors that you need. For the purple, we just mix the red and the blue, so that's why there's two of them here. So let's see if Hollow Crossing is ready. My idea is to eventually have all of this area with different farms. We actually have plans for a really nice farm in the middle. Let's put some random stuff in here, shall we? That keeps our door sealed. I do need to do a proper tour of the entire factory, but hopefully that is enough. I guess he's making what he needs. All right, so as you can see, you have already taken a look at my flower farm, and this is the completed flooring for now. Uh, when we were doing the other design, there were some things I liked about it and didn't like. But here it is. I've added some flowers to the floor because I do love my flowers. And if you watched Hollow's video that already released, he showed how he was able to go out of my area. I did not see him when he left. However, he was able to leave right through here from the roof of our factory. So with that, we would like to maybe make a little wind charge system so that way he doesn't have to use any rockets and anybody would be able to use it to get out of my little factory area. But first, we're going to need some wind charges. So let's go to the trial chambers. So this is our tunnel in the nether, and this is the tunnel that takes us out to the trial chamber. I did decorate this, so it looks like the inside of a trial chamber. And I added some trial chamber keys, and there are some little barrels and dispensers, different treats you might need. And here's our raid farm. So over here is our trial chamber. And here we are at the entrance of our trial chamber. As you can see, I've kind of made these into automatic machines that will unalive our mobs and then give us the rewards over there. But we're here for the breeze rods, and we're going to see about filling up a shulker box, at least one to get started. They're a little hard to come by. Okay, it has taken a while, and we finally have quite a bit of wind charges. I think I'm satisfied with this for right now. It's definitely something to start off with so that we can see what we can make for our wind charge launcher. So let's go back to the base. And we are back. We have built a rocket launcher, or not a rocket launcher, but a player launcher using the wind charges here at my base. And we were able to use all of those wind charges. So that way, if you do not have rockets on you and you want to leave my factory base area, just hop down here. And there we go. We are going to try to see if we can find a way to get more wind charges. We have a couple of ideas. I can't wait to have Hollow Crossing try it and some of the other players as well. So I want to thank you all very much for staying until the end of this video. And I want to thank you guys so much for all of the support that I've been having over on Twitch and of course here on the YouTube channel. So thank you very much for all of your support. Please consider subscribing and smashing that like button so that you can stay tuned to all of the new projects and exciting farms that we're planning on building in Bedrock edition of Minecraft here on the NovaCraft server. Thank you very much again. I appreciate everything, and until the next time, bye.